You know what, man? I'm just gonna make this video short and sweet because I really don't feel like wasting 7 minutes talking about just how bad this Poland team is. The only thing I'm going to say about this game is that if I was Lewandowski, I would consider focusing on my Bayern career and maybe, hinting at retiring from this Poland team because honestly, man, Lewandowski just doesn't deserve this bad performance from this Poland team. Because today's defending from Poland could not have been more awful. I mean, seriously, oh my goodness, bro. That defending from Poland today was just absolutely pathetic. There really is no other way to describe this, seriously, because it's like our back four was very sloppy and disorganized today. That Emil Forsberg, man, he looked like De Bruyne out there on the pitch. That's how bad our defense was. We made Forsberg look like De Bruyne out there today. And the thing about Forsberg is that I'm surprised he didn't score a hat-trick against us, man, because Forsberg, I'll admit, he balled out today for Sweden, man. He's without a doubt Sweden's best player in this tournament, and this game has proven it. And if this Poland team is going to expect Lewandowski to play midfielder and defender, then we really don't deserve to go to the knockouts with the way how we play today, man. Just no other way to say this. And yes, we tried to do a comeback, but that doesn't really mean anything because we still didn't get the 3 points. We still didn't get the W. We were pushing for that game winner, but unfortunately to no avail. And then, Sweden, they scored their 3rd goal. And then after that, I just turned off the game because honestly, dude, I really just don't know what else I'm supposed to say about this Poland team. Except that besides Lewandowski, this Poland team just can't perform on a top level. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but if I was the manager, first of all, why was Szczesny starting this game? I don't know why he was starting, but if I was the manager, Fabianski should have started this game. He would have put up a way better performance today. And also, I have no idea why on earth was Krychowiak starting this game because out of all the Poland players that underperformed the most in this tournament, I feel like it was Krychowiak, and I have no idea why on earth he was starting this freaking game. Seriously, he looked slow today and he really was just getting beat by the Sweden players left and right, just giving up runs and spaces. Easily, man, Krychowiak, he's the player that I feel like underperformed the most on this Poland team. Because it's like today, all we had to do was get a win against Sweden and we would have gone to the knockouts, and we can't even do that. We can't even freaking do that. I just love how in this game when Sweden made it 2-0, all of a sudden then that's when we decided to start playing football. It's like, why didn't we play that football at the beginning of the game? Why can we play like that? Why did we wait until being down 2-0? Can somebody please explain this to me? Because I really just have no patience anymore for this Poland team. I really don't, man. My patience is so thin with this team. Because it's like, I just don't understand how the heck you go from Euro 2016 quarterfinalist to playing like this, to playing this just the worst football I've ever seen in a long time, in like, what, 3 years now? And the player that I feel bad for the most is Lewandowski because he just worked his butt off, to help this Poland team be good, only just to, play like this, and just like the rest of the team just can't perform on his level. It's just pathetic how this Poland team relies on Lewandowski to do everything. Like, I just don't get it. That's just a recipe for disaster if you ask me. So if I'm Paulo Sousa, what I would do is that I would just never call up the rest of this team and I would just put a bunch of new guys on this team, see what they can do. They probably would do a way better job than the rest of these guys minus Lewandowski, because the rest of the Poland team minus Lewandowski just can't perform at a top level. Like, that's the thing about football, is that football is a team game. You don't rely on one player to bail you out. But unfortunately, it seems like this Poland team just hasn't learned its mistakes and they just keep being dependent on Lewandowski to do everything, man. It's just really, really pathetic. I wish we would have lost this game 5-0 if I'm being honest here, just because this Poland team just today gave off just a very pathetic and disgraceful performance, man. That's all I gotta say.